Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ryan Poe, and today I'm going to be walking and reviewing the album Infinity by Stratovarius. Stratovarius is a Finnish power metal band that has been around since 1984. I am not going to go into my history with the band just yet. I will do that after the album review because there is a lot to talk about why I know about this band. Just be ready for what I like to call with my friends, story time with Poe. Just to let you know, it is a lovely -2 today. So yet again, I'm going to be walking in the mall just to make sure that I don't get sick. The wind chill is nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday, but why take the risk? There's no, I can't make myself sick and miss work and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start walking in the mall and get into it, okay? First things first. Yes, I said the name wrong. It's infinite, not infinity. In my defense, though, there is a song on the album called Infinity. And I did know that song going into this, along with Hunting High and Low. Now then, let's get into this. I'll explain a little bit. Um, Great album. I kind of figured I'd probably enjoy it just because, power metal, gives me like a late 1980s like power rock, like strong, like almost like glammy. I loved it. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. Um like yeah, I'm glad to have been able to hear these songs because, you know, there are some, like, long songs, like Infinity, the one that I thought the name of the album was from, is a 9-minute song. So, you got a lot going on there, and it's good. I liked Hunting High and Low, Millennium, Mother Gaia, Phoenix, Glory of the World, Infinity, and Celestial Journey. I liked most of this album. I also listened to, since I'm doing it off of Spotify, the 3 bonus tracks, Why Are We Here, It's a Mystery, and Neon Light Child. They were all right. I can see that they kind of have a little bit of a different quality in comparison to the rest of the album, so I get why they're not on it. But yeah, good stuff. Um, I don't really know how to much more to talk about this without addressing the big elephant in the room. And you're probably like, well, what's the big elephant? Plagiarism. That's the big elephant in the room. Now, these guys are not the plagiarists, okay? Let me just make that 100% clear right now. These guys are perfectly fine. They were the ones that people stole music from, not the other way around. Now, let me explain it here a little bit. So for this part, I'm going to have my headphones in. Now, I don't use these normally for any of this type of stuff normally, but I got some stuff going on over here that I want to show you. So first things first, this is the first song on the album of Stratovarius's Infinite, Hunting High and Low. I want you guys to listen to this. Okay, so you hear that, right? Now, now I'm going over to Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, Battle Theme number 4. I want you to listen to this here. Does that sound a little familiar? Huh, that's interesting. Well, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Let's check out their song Infinite. Maybe it's a different story. Okay, okay. Now, there is no way whatsoever Dragon Ball Z stole from these guys, right? No way, it's impossible, right? They wouldn't do it twice. They did it twice. Okay, the intro sounds a little different. All right, all right. Oh. 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 No. They did it again. Even with the violin part. Ah! Now, it's crazy that that's happened twice. There's no way they did it 3 times on this same album, right? Guys, I think you know the answer to this. So here's the intro to Glory of the World. All right, all right, all right. Oh. Pretty straightforward, pretty unique, all this stuff, you know. Let's go into this one. Yeah. The composer for this Dragon Ball Z game, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, is a very well-known plagiarist. You know it's bad when you have people who upload YouTube videos called Top 10 Plagiarized Songs by this composer. Now, you're probably like, well, who is this composer? And I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Kenji Yamamoto is the name of him. He got caught plagiarizing multiple songs throughout multiple games in the Dragon Ball era. In fact, he got to also compose music for Dragon Ball Z Kai, which was a remake of the original Dragon Ball Z. And you know what happened there? He still was plagiarizing. He stole songs from this little-known movie about blue people called Avatar. And what kills me is I played these games as kids. Obviously, I didn't know much about the Stratovarius in the year 2001. How would I? But you know what I should have known about? Oh boy, just get ready. Let me tell you what. Now this sounds a little crusty, but I know most of you guys can tell me what this song is. And this is the same composer. This is Kenji Yamamoto. By the way, there is a different Kenji Yamamoto that works in Japan on video games. He is not this guy. There are 2 separate Kenji Yamamotos. Okay? The guy who works on Metroid, okay. This guy, bad. Now, try to tell me if you can tell what this song is supposed to be. Can you tell yet? I'll start singing with it here in a second, okay? Then maybe you can tell. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Yes! He stole from September! He stole from Earth, Wind, and Fire! Ah! Oh my gosh! And you know what? As a naive little child that was like in the year 2001, so what? I would have been 10. I didn't care. I was like, oh, hell yeah, this music rocks. Heck, I still would listen to it from time to time for background music if I was trying to play some other games and stuff. YouTubers that make Dragon Ball Z content still use this music, even though it's been proven to be plagiarized. Because it just rocks that much, and it sucks. I am thankful for it for showing me such a great band in Stratovarius, but I mean, come on. So yeah, that is how I heard of Stratovarius, because some guy in a video game I like to play stole music from them. It's absolutely horrendous. I absolutely hate it. In the future re-releases of the games, they did use a completely different soundtrack, and I'll be honest, it doesn't work the same. The music as much as I hate to admit it, the plagiarized music rocks. And it sucks because yeah. But that's why I wanted to make sure to listen to this album. It's because I wanted to talk about this story. I've been wanting to talk about this story for a while. In the comments, I will tag the video that I was talking about where it's like, here are his top 10 most plagiarized songs. And I'll also probably post a playlist that is all the songs he plagiarized. Because there's a lot. Like a lot. So yeah. Anyway, folks, that's gonna do it for this episode. Final review, Stratovarius Infinite, so good it was plagiarized. And honestly, yeah, it was great. I added like a lot of the songs on the album, and it's probably my third favorite album of the month. I'll just be honest. Yeah. That's gonna do it, everybody. I would like to thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, and like the video. Give me some ideas on what else I want to work on. Um, hopefully you'll be able to see everything I just did if as long as the YouTubers don't actually copyright strike me. We will find out. If there is, then I'm gonna have to re-edit some of this, you know? I can't help it. But yeah, personally, go check them out. I think they were very interesting, honestly, to listen to. And is it something I'll listen to all the time? No. But it is a very nice change of pace for rock music that I'd listen to, considering I grew up in the mid 2000s. So, I had, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park. I was in the middle of the new metal craze. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Next video will not have a wheel spin. Next video, we are doing my monthly special, my other monthly special. Middle of the month's the Taylor Swift one. Usually, end of the month, we're going to have what I'm calling, I finally have a name for it, and it's not the one that sounds really bad, Memory Lane. I'm just going to walk through Memory Lane with you guys. And I'm just going to tell you right now, the album I'm going to listen to for that will be 2005's Foo Fighters album called In Your Honor. Why is that the one I decided to listen to? Find out next time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and the wheel spins. We'll be back on the episode after that. All right. Thank you guys.